So this is my February update. This video is just kind of going to be about, my goals, where I'm at, what I want to, accomplish for the month as far as trading goes. And yeah, I don't do any cuts or editing, so it's just going to get right into it. So the big thing for me right now is that so far in my journey, I've been only risking around 1 to 2 units per trade. So it's probably around like 50 cents to like $1 per tick, I would say. And yesterday I had my first trade worth 3 units. And I want to start getting used of the higher dollar amounts, right, per trade. Now, for me, one of my problems was, very early on, I was afraid of the dollar amount. So I really wanted to, work my way up as far as, getting used to losing, the big dollar amounts. So this month I want to start moving up to 3 because right now I am trading on a funded account, but I can't really get anywhere as far as, further movement onto, the funded process with Apex. I do have to get a $2,600, you know, draw or whatchamacallit, like a buffer or something like that. Yeah, I have to build my buffer before I could even take my payout. So, trading $1 per tick, which like 2 units, wouldn't get me there at all. It would take like 10 to 15 winning trades to actually, get me to that point. So this month I want to start practicing, starting to get used to trading with 3 units per trade, just kind of like I could easily build my capital through a couple more wins. Next, this one's kind of easy. I want to get myself out of drawdown. Right now, currently, I am at a $149 drawdown from my 50K account. So right now, I'm sitting around like 49,850. So nothing like terrible. Like I've done my job. In January, I was a very break even trader. I think I had maybe like 56% of my trades were break evens. So trying to get over that hump to, throw some of those break evens into the winning column. But other than that, as far as trading goes, I want to start sticking to my rules. The one thing, sticking my rules to a point. So in the beginning of January, my first trading day in January, I revenge traded, over traded, and I lost 3 trades in a row. So that killed my capital. And during the month of January, I built my way back up. So, haven't done that since, don't plan on doing it. But that is my main problem as far as getting off the charts. And I know I preach it all the time, but for some odd reason that hasn't really clicked yet. Even if I take one loss, I want to start getting off the charts. If I take a break even, getting off the charts. If I take a winning, especially a winning day, get off the charts like immediately after. That's the smart way to trade. That's how, us as unprofitable traders get to be profitable, and get to those further stages where we're winning more than break evens or losses. And yeah, that's my main goal. As far as rules and stuff goes, I mainly follow my strategy. I don't really do anything else, drastic or out of character as far as my strategy goes. And, the trading multiple times a day is what I'm trying to work and be better on. So that's another goal. And pretty much that's about it. There's not much else to really say with where I'm at so far. Um, especially with, I guess, how disciplined I have been as far as taking trades and stuff like that. So, you know, not to toot my own horn, but I think for like as good as I've been trading as far as, my strategy, keeping up with, trading recaps and just like other useful videos on my, on the strategy I trade, I've been very good and it's been showing on the charts and I've seen that improvement. These last 3 things are like the few things I think that will like fully take me over that hump from being break even to a more of a winning trader. And, I'm super excited for this month to get into it because I saw so much growth through November through January where I just want to, put in the work even more. So that's all for this, February update, and we'll see where we are come the end of February. So stay tuned for more videos.